So, this video is an introduction to our final unit. Unit 8 is going to be a little bit different than the previous units in science class. Unit 8 is all about waves, optics, sound, light, and you will be exploring how these have different properties and how they apply to real life scenarios. This assignment is choose your own adventure style. So this video is going to explain. So our calendar for this assignment, you will only have 4 classes, 4 days in class. So tonight your homework is to watch this video to get introduced. Tomorrow in class, we are going to start our unit 8. So in class, you will have time to work on this assignment. This assignment or this whole assessment, it will be due June 11th. The last possible day to turn this in is June 12th, but it will be marked late. In this assignment, you will see the following 2 things. Whenever you see something that's highlighted yellow and it says required, this means that you must complete that assignment by the end of this unit. And whenever you see an orange highlighted prerequisite, that means it's an assignment you must complete before completing an assignment you choose to do. So it means it requires some prior knowledge. But how does this assignment work? So to complete this final assessment, you must complete enough assignments to add up to 100 points total. There's different assignments that are worth a different amount of points each. You are going to keep track of your assignments in the table on the next slide. This assessment is cool because if you receive a score that you're unhappy with on an assignment, you can feel free to complete another assignment and use the second assignment for your grade instead. This is choose your own adventure. Everyone's going to be starting at the same point or part of this assignment, but afterwards you can choose any assignments to complete as long as it totals up to 100 points. So, how is this assignment graded? Anytime you complete a Google form, you are being graded on accuracy, and you will be able to see your score immediately after you submit. You only have one chance to take each Google form, so please make sure you're prepared and ready to start as soon as you click that link. If your assignment is not a Google form, you will be graded after you turn in the assignment. And if you do not want to use that assignment, do not include it in your scoring table. So, this is where you keep track of all of your assignments, how much the points are worth, and your score if it was from a Google form. You are keeping track of this below. So, if you do not complete this slide, you will not be scored, right? So, you need to complete this to finish the assessment. Extra credit. So after you complete the first 100 points for this assessment and you completed this slide, it's filled out, you can continue completing assignments for extra credit. So for the assignments to count towards extra credit, you must score at least an 80% on each assignment. The following 2 assignments below must be completed before you complete any additional assignments for extra credit. So the 50-point assignment number 2 and all the prerequisites, and the 30-point assignment number 4 and all the prerequisites. Every additional 100 points you complete, you will receive 5 raw extra credit points. Meaning if you scored a 100, then it would be 105. If you do not complete up to 100 additional points, you will not receive the extra credit. So you have to make sure if you're planning on doing the extra credit, you need to complete those assignments. The maximum extra credit points you can receive on this assessment is 10 points. So technically you could get a 110. This slide is for you to keep track of your extra credit points log. If you're going above and beyond and you're trying to get that 110, please make an additional slide to keep track of all the assignments. So how does this work? There's different points assignments that are worth different point values. So there's some assignments that are worth 10 points. There's some assignments that are worth 20, 30, 40, and 50. This slideshow is all hyperlinked, so you can click on everything. So let's look at some of the 10-point assignments. Nice. So there's 6 different 10-point assignments, 3 of which are required. So you are going to start here. And then after you finish these 3, then you are on your own. Once everything's hyperlinked, so if I wanted to look at what this assignment was, it would tell me the instructions. I have to watch a video and then complete a Google form. This top left button will bring me back to the starting screen. Let's look at some 20-point assignments. Okay, there's 6 different options. Oh, this has a prerequisite. So I can't complete this assignment until I complete this assignment above. Let's look at this assignment number 2. Oh, yeah. And also the assignments are named funny, right? It might say 20-point assignment 2. That's talking about how do we see. So for this assignment, it will give me some instructions and then it has some articles linked. And then if you click the pencil and paper, it will tell you where you're writing your written response. Nice. Let's look at some 30-point assignments. Okay, you have 5 different assignments. These are all linked, so then it will take you to it. And then you can click to find more information. Oh, oops. Yeah. So if you're writing a story about your light wave, it would be here, and then you would write your story. 40-point assignments, there's 2 different options, a quiz or a foldable. Instructions, all the instructions, and there's examples, and then the final 50-point assignments, there's a gizmo or a CER. So this assignment is pretty much choose your own adventure, earn up to 100 points. There are a lot of ways that you can earn up to 100 points, and there's a lot of opportunity to get those extra credit points. Just remember, we will only have 4 days in class to work on this assignment. So if you choose to go above and beyond, please plan accordingly because this Unit 8 is going to be due June 11th. If you're a little bit late, just know that you are going to potentially lose some points if it is turned in the 12th. Okay, thank you. If you have any questions, please ask.